What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy, Coach TDOT. They subbed me out. But I'm back in the game, Coach. I'm back with some more heat for y'all boys, man. So check it out, check. Today we're going to be reacting to Kobe Bryant shares unreal stories about Michael Jordan, the predecessor. Man, RIP to my boy Kobe, man. But we're going to see what type of stories he got for us today. You know, but for all my new viewers, I do not fake none of my reactions. All my reactions are live, and we're going to watch this shit together. You feel me? Man, without further ado, we're going to get right into this thing. But y'all know we the best in the world. Without further ado, nigga, it's Mike.
He was, a great
Hey, make sure y'all smash that like button. Let's do it.
Teacher and mentor for me. But Michael was very tactical and very efficient with his movements. There was no wasted space. There weren't any wasted dribbles. I mean, he was very surgical with how he approached the game, and you can see it. I mean, he made the game look so easy. It was very difficult to do.
He also said that you want to play against Michael Jordan before he retires. He's only got probably 3 or 4 more years left, so.
I know he's an old guy. He's an old guy. But nah, that'd be something that I love to do because, I watched him growing up. I love to play against Magic Johnson, but now he's retired. And Michael Jordan is somebody that I've always looked up to, and I want to play against him. It was the ultimate challenge, going out there and playing against the Bulls, guard Michael Jordan. Nothing can top that.
How flattering is it when Michael Jordan says he sees some of him in you?
Well, that's cool. It's a great compliment. I just have to continue to work hard, be the best basketball player that I can possibly be. It's going to be a great challenge. He's one of the greatest players of all time.
Made a switch already from Kobe on Mike.
Man, damn.
He's now in a postgraduate course.
Being compared to Michael is a great honor, but at the same time, I have to separate that for the simple fact that he's accomplished what he's accomplished through hard work. I understand that. Michael's a great basketball player, but I'm Kobe Bryant.
Against him for the first time at the United Center, and I got thrown into the fire. He made a nice baseline spin move on me. I knew it was coming. He was just so strong. By the time I tried to body him off of me, he just swatted me away like a fly.
Getting schooled for a baseline dunk the first time I matched up with him, that was like the coolest thing. It was, because I'd seen that spin move so many times, and then I knew he was going to do it. But the timing on TV and then in person are two completely different things. So he just spun right before I thought he was going to spin, and I was like, damn, that was pretty cool. When I came to the league and matching up against him, what I found that he was extremely open to having a relationship, a mentor relationship, and giving me a great amount of advice and an amazing amount of detail, strategies, workout regimens, and things like that. So, seriously, I don't think people really understand the amount of impact that he's had on me as a player and as a leader. I think his game now is more determined by balance.
Hey, fo, why does nigga Kobe look like Tupac, fo? Or am I tweaking? Y'all know Tupac. Don't this nigga look like Tupac right here, fo? I'm finna say, what the fuck they interviewing Pac for, G?
Get his defender off balance or off center, so then he can, take advantage of his opponents.
Is there part of you that's awed by what he did and how he did it, and laying off as long as he did and still dominating the way he does?
Not really, no, because he's been doing this for so many years. I don't think there wasn't anybody out there who seriously doubted his comeback. I think everybody knew there were going to be some nights where he was more effective than others, some nights when his legs couldn't carry him. There were going to be other nights where he scores 45 points or whatever it is. But Michael's always had a great work ethic. So I'm really not too surprised at what he's doing right now. He's doing what he wants to do. If that's what he wants to do, my respects go to him. He had a great career. Now it's time for me to move on. So like I tell you, like when I was in high school, and I used to work out with the 76ers. I used to ask him, what's it like to guard Mike? Mike, you mean Black Jesus? I'm like, what the fuck? Black who? Oh, we call him Black Jesus, or you can call him Black Cat. I'm like, I'm gonna call him fucking Mike. That's his fucking name. So the level of
see, Kobe was a real nigga, G. Kobe wasn't with none of that glazing shit, folks. And that's why he ended up becoming one of the greatest. Nigga didn't look up to nobody. I mean, obviously he admired Mike's game and shit like that, and you feel me? He admired him from afar, but he wasn't finna put this nigga on no pedestal talking about Black Jesus. Fuck is we talking about? This nigga is a regular person, folks. He's just great. But Kobe had that type of spirit. He wanted to be better than Mike, folks. So he wasn't coming in with that glazing energy, folks. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees for Mike, folks. He wasn't doing that shit. That's why I respect Kobe, G. R.I.P.
Here that he inspired in others was insane. Wow. And I would tell him, I said, when I face him, we're going to go at it. He says, oh, you don't want to do that. I'm like, what? Man, you don't know me, man.
Dog.
And so when we matched up, I think he understood that. And, you know, when I was 18, my first year, he got the best of me a bunch of times. I was right there the next play. You're not intimidating me. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere. And I think he saw that level of respect because I think he was the same way at 18 years old. And that common bond is what I think, you know, where our connection was built.
I learned a lot this game. A lot about how technically sound Michael was. Because it's one thing in watching him play, and then it's another thing in playing against him. His technique was flawless. I wanted to make sure my technique was just as flawless.
Been down a half court, and you wanted to know how, when I turn around on my jump shot, how to do the defense. I told him you should feel the defense with your legs. Once you feel the defense with your legs, you can take advantage of that.
That was very inspiring for me.
People have been talking about comparisons with Michael Jordan for years, but more now than ever.
Why? Let it go. Leave it alone,
Can I just ask a question? Can I just ask a question?
Jeez.
3 titles, could be a 4th in a matter of weeks. League MVP, could be Finals MVP. And by the way, you go and win the gold this summer. Only one other person has done all of those things in one season, which is Michael Jordan. How you gonna get mad at that comparison?
I'm not mad at it. You're talking about the greatest that ever played the game.
Okay.
Come on. I mean, just let me do me. Right. Just let me do me.
But does not Kobe want to be the greatest?
Yeah, I want to be compared with Michael Jordan.
But don't you want to be the greatest?
I want to be the best I can be.
On fun now, I fuck with Kobe, G. He don't want to be no predecessor to Mike, G. That's why he ain't never won no fucking 23. He wanted to be better than Mike, folk. That's why he wore 24, G. He wanted to just always have the ups on Mike. Bro, I love Kobe mentality, folk. He not trying to be nobody else. He trying to be the best version of him. Of him, folk. Is that okay, Stephen A? I think that's who interviewing him, G. Talking about like, nigga don't want to be compared to Mike. I want to be the best version of myself, blood.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, Michael is Michael. And I've learned so much from him. And he and I always talk. I could pick up the phone and call him, and he's always there for me. And, but you gotta let me be me. You know? We're different people.
Who's on your short list of best competitors you've faced?
Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson are the 2 that come to mind immediately because they were relentless. Now Michael, his relentlessness was amazing, and Scotty's as well, both ends of the floor. And then, you know, in my generation, AI was much the same. I mean, from opening tip to the end, I mean, this guy was just going and going and going, and he'd always put you in jeopardy. So those 2 guys are the most competitive I faced.
Big shot. The guy falling down, not being able to get to him.
17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship
here,
number 6.
Byron.
Jordan.
Get up.
Open. Chicago with the lead.
Does he give you advice?
Yeah, he does actually. Yeah.
Good advice.
Great advice. I mean, I'll never ever say that. I mean, him and Magic and those guys, and you know, Michael in particular, is really giving me phenomenal advice in how to take a team, particularly with the personalities that that we have, and how to better communicate with your teammates, how to better elevate your teammates.
What player in your career did you learn the most from?
Oh, Michael.
Michael.
For sure.
Even though you never played together.
For sure.
Wow.
I remember being a kid and going to games, expecting to see the players play. It never occurred to me at the time that they might be tired, might be sore, they might be sick. It never occurred to me. I just wanted to see them do what they do. I think about that. It doesn't matter if I'm sick. It doesn't matter if I have a sprained ankle. The kid that's sitting in there might be the next me sitting up there, watching and trying to get inspiration from that. Well, Michael Jordan for me was always, the person that inspired me the most. And, how he carried himself, how he handled things, and how he carried the athlete, the black athlete, not just in the United States of America, but became a global phenomenon, and saying, okay, a black athlete can reach the masses and inspire the masses on a global scale. Michael.
Hey, do y'all think that, and I really want to know this, folks. I know Michael Jordan is at the top of the food chain globally, like globally recognized athlete, all right? But who do y'all think is more globally renowned? LeBron or Kobe? All right, I really want to know. So y'all let me know in the comment section. Who do y'all think is more globally respected amongst the whole world? LeBron James or Kobe Bryant? And I know it's kind of unfair now because Kobe passed away and shit, but that low-key adds a little bit more magnitude to his likableness, folks. Because niggas could go back and watch videos like this and they understand Kobe a little more. So I feel like Kobe is a little bit more loved and revered, like respected now that he's gone. And LeBron is still playing. So y'all let me know who on the top of that food chain. I know it's Mike, but who do y'all think is like next and then next? You feel me? Let me know.
Competitive in all things that don't make sense, right?
Ping pong.
Yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he would try to get me to play golf all the time. Mike, I know about you. I've written books report about you in, like, elementary school. Like, I know you started playing golf when you were in Carolina. So that means if I'm doing the math, you've been playing golf for, like, 100 fucking years. I have not picked up a golf club.
Ever.
The last thing you're going to do is get me on a golf course and annihilate me. I'm not gonna do it.
Is Michael Jordan a friend of yours?
He's a good mentor of mine. He's like a big brother.
He is, okay. Yeah. So how regularly will you speak to Michael?
I don't know.
Like in a year's time?
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while. And Will Smith was here a few weeks ago. He was talking about Michael and how he just constantly wants to compete when it comes to everything.
All the time.
Literally everything. Does he do that with you?
Yeah.
He does?
He tries, yeah.
He tries?
Try.
And what things does he try to compete with you?
I don't know. I mean, the last time we had dinner, he was talking about, my year in 1991 versus your peak year. I would have kicked your ass. And I said, Mike, come on now, listen. Enjoy the salad. We both know that's not going to happen.
When you and Michael go out to dinner, who picked up the check at the end of that meal?
Well, he does. He's big brother.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Big brother always picks it up.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
I see.
Man, folks, I want to peep my nigga Kobe, man. That's the end of the video, though, Chad, man. We lost a real legend, bro. Like, Kobe is not here no more, bro. That shit is, man. Like, and Kobe was so inspiring, inspirational, bro. Like, he would have, man, that nigga would have been going on crazy rants now. His daughter would have been raw as hell. She damn near would have been, then graduated. She would have been in the WNBA by now, probably. Nah, she would have probably been like her second or third year of college. Yeah, Gigi was 13 when he passed. So what was that, 5 years? She would have been like a freshman or a sophomore in college right now, bro. So, man, folks, seeing this shit just make a nigga just reminisce, folks. Like, I wasn't a big Kobe fan when he was alive, chat. But after he passed away, I really started to understand and respect him way more, bro. Like, I respected him when he played. I didn't like him, though, because I was a Bryant fan. He was a true Bryant fan. You feel me? So it was Kobe or Bryant. You had to pick one, folks. And I don't know, I just loved Bron dominance, folks. And I ain't never really watched Kobe, but even though I should have, I just didn't watch him. I don't know what was to me, G. I was a hater or something, folks. I got that haterism out my heart, though. For I'm a changed man. So y'all gotta like respect that at least. You feel me? But, man, Kobe was definitely next thing closest to Mike that we've ever seen. You feel me? Besides Anthony Edwards, his son. But Kobe was just, he was Mike, folks. Like, he wasn't Mike, but he was really like a reincarnation of that nigga. 6'6". He ain't had the hands or he ain't had the quickness of Mike. He ain't had a jumping ability. But in terms, like, when they games evolved, like them last 3 years of Mike's career compared to, like, Kobe's last years, I say 08 Kobe and past that, you can compare that Kobe to late MJ when Mike made his second return. That 96, 97, 98 Mike. You feel me? So them was the only times you can really compare them. But young Mike versus young Kobe, nigga, Mike would have destroyed that nigga, G. Straight up annihilated him, folks. You feel me? But Kobe was still willing to learn. He wanted to pick his brain, G, because he wanted to get to that level. And y'all see he damn near did. Kobe damn near second best player of all time, folks. For real, like, nah, it's Kareem, but Kobe is like in that top 5, G. Kobe top 5 best players of all time, folks. I'm giving him that, G. I'm giving him that. RIP my boy, folks. You feel me? And if y'all disagree, y'all let me know in the comment section who y'all top 5s is. Because if y'all say some dumb shit, I'm treating y'all as, G. Real talk. Alright, but look, man, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's your boy, Coach TDOT, man. I'm up out of here. I love y'all.